But for some men, that is far too close.
Dean at the back there.
They're on the receiving end of violence, which is only too real.
That would be a pussy, oh yeah.
Join us. John, how did Carol last hit you?
3 days ago.
A day.
Regularly.
It can be once or twice a week. It can just be once a fortnight.
His wife's got a deep voice, eh?
Once a month. There's no specific time on this.
And how violent is it? Give me an example.
It can be anything from slamming a set of keys onto my head, and axing the bathroom door down with one of the
axe?
No, turn the telly over.
This is absolutely terrifying. What was she saying throughout all this when she was slamming...
Fucking have that, you fucking cunt!
In terror by the toilet.
I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you.
You bald-headed bastard.
Yes, very much.
I've been shagging your brother, bang!
Here's Johnny, she said.
I don't know really. I don't know how I do it. Sometimes I think he deserves it.
Hang on, how could anyone, whatever they've done, whatever they've said, because he's never been violent to you with that, that, you coming at them with an axe, he's locking himself in the bathroom, he thinks you're going to kill him.
He sort of deserves to have their head cut off.
Yeah.
She don't live 10 minutes away from the pub.
Really.
I said I'm watching Coronation Street, the fucking double bill on the fucking Monday. It's fuck all you can do about it, you fucking slaphead.
I probably wouldn't have got the axe. I wouldn't have gone to that extent.
Slaphead with the fridge.
And locked himself away in the bathroom.
People are finding this absolutely astonishing. What we're going to find out in the next 20 minutes...
It's what you look like!
It seems to happen a lot, this sort of relationship that you've got. Do you love your husband?
Yes, I do. With all my heart.
Well, how can you say...
And me face.
Him getting knocked about. I imagine him, that's fucking Hyde Edmondson there. Like.
Yeah, fucking...
Rick
and Aid.
Anything
with a frying pan.
But obviously just speak to that person on the phone, and then she'll lash out. Like 3 days ago, she kick, punch, she bite my hand just because I've never seen telephone.
You've never affirmed this? You've never hit her back?
No, never.
Have you been tempted?
I have been tempted, but obviously...
How we all?
I've been tempted to fucking lob the chair off her fucking head.
Never hit a woman.
Have you been tempted? Have you been tempted to sneak down and have a Mars bar at 4 o'clock in the morning?
I'm a secret lemonade drinker and she don't fucking like it.
Protect myself. I try and restrain her by holding her arms. That's holding her arms.
So Carl,
It does laugh.
But then she just kicks me in the balls.
He does laugh.
Poor the boy.
he's probably laughing out of his... That's the reason that some people in the audience are laughing, because they just can't believe it. It's uncomfortable hearing about things like this. Just one
How does he get there? How do I top himself after this?
Sometimes you think he deserves it. What are those circumstances?
Really, it can range from when he'll phone me from work and tell me he'll be home in 10 minutes. I'll do
And he was
tea,
15.
And then he's home an hour later, and that really winds me off. And it's just,
I've occasionally been home 40 minutes, but if my fiancée came at me with an axe, I would think something was wrong. Now, you've got kids, haven't you?
Yeah.
He was 10 minutes late from work, so I shit in his car.
4 and
Have they inkling? I mean, children very into...
no, not most of the time, no. We do try and protect it from the children.
They must know something's up. They must hear the screams.
They have been there once or twice in the past.
I'm imagining him having a really high pitch.
And they start screaming and shouting. They haven't been timed with Michelle's parents.
Well, that's horrible. Fucking cartoon, how he pitched.
Let me go to Las Vegas and we hear about...
I think the screams...
Yeah, the kids see me screaming, they just tell me to shut the fuck up and all.
The fact is that there's an actor in the door and you can see him when every time they're having a piss or a shit now.
To the line about what is
Have a quick
happening
word with John Cleese then.
and what has happened now that since October.
They've just moved Dave McNulty in a different room, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Look like Father Jack with like a cannon of can of special brew on some string.
Come on.
There is men who are violent towards women, and there are women of two different ways of dealing with it, and it has to be dealt with. And they have to be dealt with solely because in the relationship where a man is a victim of domestic violence, motherhood means that she'll go and the house, and the man will be put out on the street just for reporting that he has been a victim of domestic violence. That doesn't happen to a woman at all.
Shaking your head. What do you say to somebody like John?
I think...
Come on.
bless his heart.
Come on, John, get a fucking grip.
Even from the way he's sitting, you can see that he's carrying, he's got a very low self-esteem. He looks
From a fucking shadow?
Who could stop her? Not just put an end to it or leave. Or
I mean, who leaves the house wearing a shower cap? I'm actually bald, though.
Businesswoman, she's not even a therapist. Right?
Yeah.
So it says
I've got a business.
I've got too much to lose just to step out and
You
walk
could lose
away.
your life. You say you've got too much to lose.
You've lost your fucking hair, mate.
Yeah, but I am willing to get help for this problem. This has ranged since I was a child.
What do you say? You're a big guy. Would you let this sort of thing happen to you?
No way. As far as I'm concerned, any man who allows a woman to physically abuse her in that way is weak, sad, and embarrassment.
No, hang on.
Just fucking lob her through the wall.
Physical power. This is not.
What do you think, Green Shirt?
Silhouette rope up.
That's mental control, isn't it?
What do you think, Banter, that wants to be in a boy band?
What do you think, 7'5" fucking man?
And it's just not worth it.
It's okay for a minute.
Fucking drop the nut, you cunt.
Sometimes don't make it right. I can't see why this guy here just
It'd be funny though if they started fucking doing the shadows.
I'm thinking of someone who was treating you in that manner.
She's not like this all the time. That's the point.
But how can you have any type of relationship with people?
Look at him in the shirt in the back here.
On the children as well.
Oh, is that a Joe Bloggs t-shirt? Is that
Fucking A.
Think he was.
In the 90s.
I couldn't leave at the time, no.
What was she doing to you? Tell us, itemise some of the abuse.
Teddy Sheringham's still there.
Oh, is it? Yeah, he's been fucking dying.
The first year of March, a couple of
It's ruined. He was going to talk about the England Euro 96.
You know,
Still can't believe fucking Southgate fucking booted it.
Peter, inverted comma.
I shrugged that off with an apology. It wouldn't happen again.
She kicked my cunt in.
She nicked my cans. Pissed on my cans.
This is actually worse.
Oh, that is so degrading. I mean, your self-esteem, your self-worth, you're down to gutter level. I mean, you really are. And being the man, being macho image, the two chaps highlighted there earlier on.
So what do you say to them? They say that any man who puts up with this is weak. What can you do to explain the situation to them?
You're not weak because, I mean, if a chap done that to you and basic advice, you'd agree.
That is hard to understand the Scottish accent, isn't it?
He's in a marriage. He's got children.
Sorry, but I've got an Amstrad, and I just think man up.
Yeah.
What do you think out of work fucking 80s supermodel?
What do you think, Band of Gold?
Against the man because he loses his children. He's staying there for his children.
Take his children with
He cannot leave the children. The children will be taken back under the law.
Oh, but surely some men get their children.
She ain't got a bastard clue, has she? Some men surely get their... No, they don't, you'd have care.
Say that he's abducted the
I
children.
don't smash it.
Man up, you cunt.
Raise disrespect, man up, you cunt.
The indirect effect. What's two totally different? One, man of a woman has the indirect effect damaging the children. Woman's abuse of man has no effect because motherhood is above the
That's
effect
his
of abuse
fucking
of a woman
rules.
on a man.
He's been knocked about by a bird.
Yeah.
What would you like to say?
I'm imagining Bella Emberg.
This evening, and my ex-boyfriend beat me black and blue. You cannot just walk out of a relationship. I owned my own home.
It's interesting what you're saying. You're equating. You're saying that there is a...
It is irrelevant. I'm a big girl. I can stick up for myself.
Why didn't you leave?
I can't fuck out. You.
Because it was my home. I couldn't kick out because he wrecked my home. No, he had wrecked my home, yeah? I couldn't
Shit
sit there
up
and
all
say,
the
look, I want you
walls.
to go, Ducky. It just don't. I didn't have a life.
That's who's the lid off some fly spray as a fucking ashtray.
Another situation. Because,
Fucking disgusting.
You've hit a few men in your time, haven't you, Kerry?
I have.
Keith, this week.
Once.
Fucking state of these pair.
I can't actually remember, but we were having an argument. And his main argument, he went...
When's the new single out, Dollar?
If you've got a problem...
Waiting for fucking Bucksfeed revival to fucking happen.
Bucksfeed, ain't you?
Nations at the moment. If that's the only thing, if you can't be civilised enough
It's
to
a
talk
job
to
bloke's
someone-
t-shirt, man. No way, that's 90s as fuck.
Well, there's no need to hit them, is there?
So it doesn't just happen like that. I don't just say, right, you're not listening.
Okay, it's John, isn't it?
Look at him, that one there.
Great shirt.
Yeah, fuck me.
Turn around and lever her,
Yeah. Calm it down, you fucking slag.
Calm it down, Matt Lucas.
She's big. Remember, when someone's angry, they're either on.
Does he look like he's a wimp? Does he look like he can't handle himself?
I'm not talking about handling yourself. I'm simply saying I wouldn't stand there and allow you to batter me around.
I don't batter him. He gives as good as he gets.
I'll knock fuck out of you, love.
We're back to the fuck out of each other.
Last 10 minutes with this lady here.
Wrestling ring ding.
She believes it as well, that's the worst part about it. The attitude in
Not
it.
only would you restrain her, but you've got to remember that you're in love with this woman. You've got to remember that there's a very relationship between you. And she's abusing you physically, she's abusing you mentally. It's difficult. It's not simple, is it?
No, I'm not saying it's a simple issue.
How could you be in love with a woman?
But I would have to think very carefully about the relationship if that's the sort of thing she was going to do on a whim.
You'd get out, would
Any
you?
little thing. I mean, I'm not saying it's as easy
Does
as
he look
getting out
soft,
just
this
like
bloke
that.
with the side party, highlights and two earrings, lipstick.
hit you once, they do it again.
They're going for a blue wicked after this, aren't they?
They are.
I mean, you said what's the worst thing you've done, Amanda?
In my past, I actually...
Had a shit in my hands house and I'd never flush the toilet. Oh, sorry, you're about violence.
You scarred them for life.
I've scarred them for life.
Are you proud of that?
I'm not proud of it. I am seeking help over my temper. I am going into anger management.
When he put 3 sugars in my tea instead of 2, I burnt the house down with him and the kids in it.
She's a head case. She's
laughing
having...
a bit.
Yeah, she's a
She's having
psychopath.
anger management.
She's fucking 3 weeks later. She's worn him as a fucking skinhead.
Say that they're in the wrong relationship. I mean, we've got
Edith Gee, you know, not Ed Gee.
We'll speak to each other about it.
Well, they speak to each other about it, and then she gets.
Look at the fucking non-fucking boom operator in the background there.
We sit down and we talk about it.
The cunt.
Are you?
But it has to come to everyone. Fighting. It has to get to that.
And if I don't get fucking 20 quid housekeeping money, I'm gonna fucking rag fuck out of him.
It's going to knock a bloke back to turn around and for help and say my wife's battering me. I mean,
Shit, look at her. He's
You
talking.
think about what you... Her eyes are flickering under there. I was going like...
I'm gonna fucking she's mental. I'm gonna cut all his fucking family album up when I get back home. I'm gonna fucking slash every fucking picture of his mother.
Teddy Sheringham dagging her looking. It was like a zombie.
You're the 96.
What did your ex-partner do to you?
Fuck all.
I mean, for the lesbians.
I appreciate she hit you and she went for you and she humiliated you.
towards me, showed me up when I was out.
And did you ever hit her?
No, never.
That's Lido, mate.
That's Lido. Yeah.
Two guys down there.
Is he away?
That's the way Lido sits.
If you got in the room with me, you'd find out I'm not weak.
He's got several different girlfriends' names tattooed on his fucking chest there.
I'm out of it now, right? No, I'm out of it. I've gone. I'm out of it.
We're over here now. I want you to respond to this point.
No, listen to me. Yeah.
Get up and stick the fucking head in
I
him.
would not stay in it. Simple as that.
Right. You see, you had children. You've got children.
Yeah, but the thing is, before you fall in love with somebody, you get to know them, and like you said,
Is it always a warning, Sam, when they kick your bastard in?
If they broke your nose 3 times, I think you got to fucking pack it in.
I didn't stay for her. Stay for my children. I come from a broken childhood.
And she's mentioned crying the baby's kissed it.
He's going, I come from a broken child. What? Mom and Dad are lesbians, aren't they?
A couple of regular lesbians, I say.
Fucking hell.
And how many kick-ups can you fucking do?
What do you think of this Resbrin fucking...
Oh my god, Bev McNally's here!
And lighting. Your ex-girlfriend.
Don't ask me, I'm only here for the fucking 2 chaps that were fucking in prison with their mother and father look like a fucking sack of shit. Because of the fucking state of her next to him. Can you wear the most 90s shirt, please? Collarless.
He does look like he's been doing someone's bedroom and changing rooms.
Yeah. He's the kind of guy that says to his...
Girlfriends take stuff, penis.
What every man in this studio is thinking at the
Fucking
moment.
hell.
and what everyone...
Girlfriend sliced up penis, I know.
In that situation. What was going...
The lesbians have gone there with the joint.
Was it fear?
You hate this man, don't you?
What was going on?
Pain was first. That was,
Were you dismembered?
no.
Cut his fucking dick off, man.
Sitting there with that cock.
You know, man. But you cut his fucking dick off, man.
Where's your dick now, man?
What you doing now? Hey, funny boys.
I think that's...
Yank a bit that man, Muslim cleric.
I was in a lot of trouble, yeah.
Linda fucking Lusardi next to you. What do you think of it?
So your whole future was sort of gone before
No,
you
that man.
He's the kind of cunt that says, yeah, the Be Here Now by Oasis was fucking great.
No, that's what he would look like now. He then would be going, I mean, I like all the new music now, but it's just the Beatles, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an end.
He's a stereophonic
She
fan.
took it upon
Yes.
herself to say she didn't have me. No one else.
Brown shoes, white jeans at the bottom.
He chats up his
Air
fucking...
guitar.
He chats up his 18-year-old daughter's friends, doesn't he? You can stop over if you want to.
The happy ending it deserves.
Oh,
He's okay now.
Have
is
all
it?
the
Trying to sexually trying to set up a date with an underage girl on teletext.
Brilliant.
That's how they call Gary Glitter. How do I find children on teletext?
John and Carol. John, you know the situation.
Do you guys like Stiltskin?
In the middle of the night sometime in a pub, and Carol's going to be there with a sling.
If his head was like that on the side, like a massive when it's
Like a fucking horn. Like Tom and Jerry. I fucking told you we're back on. Yeah.
silhouette of birds being flying around his head.
Did you sleep that night, John?
And her boy in an hammer behind her.
But she has been to the doctors and she has spoke to them about this, and obviously they want to put her on medicals every time you get to a temple.
And she said that she's got a thyroid problem.
She put the doctor around the neck and said, fucking no.
She's autistic.
Sarah
Why is there an alien there?
In some you've been what's the worst thing?
On the right side.
The beings.
The beings.
Somebody.
You threw a 3-seater settee. This back.
Fuck me. Incredible bulk here. Fucking lobbing settees around the fucking gaff.
Here. I think, we did a minute ago.
A day fuck about.
He's a big guy.
I lobbed it off his fucking head.
Wife of Jeff Capes.
We don't fuck about in our house.
Really bad, stressful day with the kids, and I've just done the ironing,
And I just fucking...
No.
Do you go into a blind rage? Do you...
I picked up the fucking semi-detached and fucking lobbed it off his fucking head.
There's no way she picks up a frame.
The eyeball went, the cabinet went, the hi-fi, everything just went. And I woke up and that was it.
Reformed violent wife. In a coma, I know.
Learning to recognise that you've got a problem. That's the first thing. The second thing is to...
Fucking smash his head in with a fucking
Already
fender.
there's a DFS advert on immediately after.
Your breath goes and your heart races.
Want to throw the 3-seater off your husband's head?
might save his life.
Why did you do it? Well, to be fair, I couldn't pick up the fucking sard.
recognised it and it's right what you say.
Well, he's halfway there.
You still hit him on Tuesday.
Yeah, I did.
Just count to 5 and just...
I did, yeah.
I count to 5 and then I fucking pummeled his fucking face.
Because obviously I'm not trying to hide nothing.
They're going to fight each other.
Come on then, Beryl, you cunt.
The both end up kicking the fuck out of him.
She's
What's your problem?
she's actually calmed down since
It's taken me 13 years to recognise my problem, and it wasn't up until...
She's
psycho.
She's fucking murderous, she is.
She's been on at the bush.
Yeah.
She reminded me of one of our old mates, Mrs. who was a comedian.
For the woman over there who's that
Oh, yeah.
sweet,
Yeah.
she should be dead.
Oh, they finally got her in, haven't they? They've got the lesbians next to her.
She's been beat up by the lesbians that lived on their estate with them two fellas.
I've been sat
Circle of
here
life,
this whole fucking show and not one person's talked to me.
Oh, yeah.
I've been here since last week.
question, that will be her point. How come no one's asked me? Fuck all.
I've been here since they had the hate crime against the Asians last week.
Every situation people don't like.
Isn't that right, Muslim? Isn't that right, Muslim Carol? No.
She's a psychopath, isn't she? What do you think, alien being?
Don't let it happen again. I'd go straight for the prosecution. Right, next time.
I thought he was going to do like Donald Sutherland in Invasion of the Body Types.
It's not fair. I mean, he's got to build this big macho stereotype image. You know, he's got a role to look to, and he can't. He loves his wife, doesn't he? He just wants to walk away, doesn't he?
She reminds me of like a character of a Shane Meadows film or something. Fucking hell.
Send a harsh crook question, but we're trying to get to the bottom.
Do you know what? I miss this. Fucking getting pissed up and having a bag of chips and fucking coming home and fucking laughing your bollocks off to me.
I wouldn't enjoy someone axing down the door at me.
He looks like he's had a fucking scrap. He's just healing up there, right?
Even the black geezer is right, they'll be going out scrapping straight after this.
Yeah.
We're going to feed in a bird's going to get a slap afterwards for what he's been doing to that bald chap.
I think
And
fucking
they've both
Lido.
learned the entire fucking dance to Body Shaking by 911.
Yeah, he's
going to get to clubs and go, we're brothers.
6 months of a bad time. The 6.5 years has been absolutely brilliant. We've got kids, we've got a house, we've got steady
40 years together, 2 years happily married.
It's not only going to be...
There's nothing wrong with my children don't suffer at all. They're very, very happy.
One last question.
We're very, very happy as they go home and he fucking texts. She takes his fucking chin off.
In June, 40 your time?
I should think so, yeah. I hope.
You're working all right. Thank you all very much.
As soon as that light was off there,
Frying pan comes out. They just stopped in the end of the bottom credits.
From Leicester says,
where the bleeding at the thing? The fucking road.
a paranoid power freaks who need help. Stuart from Stoke says, blokes should stand up for themselves. Why they're letting this happen? And Mark from Staffordshire says, my wife put paint stripper on me. I would never cross her again. John is again.